Draw make a bit.
Oh, you know, find out this thing on my chart. You run the chart.
I do put your card on.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to begin. And we are underway in Southern California. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
You said what? You said what?
Buy Bitcoin and transfer it.
Hey, Wolf, hold on right quick, bro. Let me pee right quick. So what I'm saying is, cash up got a Bitcoin.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you put the Bitcoin thing on the Apple.
He buying the Bitcoin and doing that shit like that. I seen him do it.
Get the money from my cash up. That's without money.
You taste that food and make sure you like it.
Huh?
Taste that food and make sure you like it.
You just cook it.
Cook that shit early.
You use like your ground beef?
No, I put your ground beef in. The one that you like, that's what I want to get.
Oh, shit.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Hey, Drew.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's Tunyon bringing in the quick throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a first down.
Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On first down, Rodgers. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They started on the ground with Eckler. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown LA. Gerald Everett from 13 yards out. And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. After right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Rodgers. Will drop this underneath for Jones. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. In motion right comes Cobb. From the 22, Rodgers. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Going to be taken down right at the line. Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up the 4th down. Sort of interesting going with a draw play there. Do you like that call?
I don't, but it would be a lot more powerful coming from me if I'd said it before the play actually happened, if I'd first guessed it. But look, a draw in that situation, heavy risk reward. If he walks in, it looks like a great call, doesn't it?
Yeah, instead brings up a tough 4th down. They'll run for it with Dillon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A.J. Dillon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Play action. It's Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. A give. Eckler running to the right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. It's Eckler again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes we even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them. I mean, the quarterback's job's pretty easy there.
It really is. It's about inches. Just go get it.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. First and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this one is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 4th down, Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And that will force a turnover on downs. Rodgers now on 1st down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, a quick throw, but incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Now swing pass for Dillon. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Rodgers again now. And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert now. And that one complete downfield to Allen. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham. Touchdown, Allen! Donald Parham. 38 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And some room to work. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 88 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody from running down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys, that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he's going to launch this deep for Watson. Touchdown! Christian Watson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Charger drive about to get going.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
He's got a man, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. Here we go on fourth. Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Rodgers now on first down. He'll check it down, complete to Dillon. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
95 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They motion the running back out left.
Dillon will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on fourth down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion, and sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they
try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Room here to run.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on second down. Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
That's another Chargers.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. That one caught by Carter. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down.
To the air again, Herbert. to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Second down and goal. Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a third down and goal. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
What?
He's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they take on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 106 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Big Sebastian Joseph Day there on the stop. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Joey Bosa in on the stop. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Jones not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. They'll go the other way with a 4th.
To the Lopez.
He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. And now their defense came through with the goal line. Stan got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Herbert. And he's got his big tight end over the middle. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Herbert.
Pick.
And this is intercepted.
Let's go.
And that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
You got it, bro. I can tell that bad later.
I got you, man.